Hello guys. So let's get started with the today's session. Myself Chaitrali. I'm here to take you through the journey of the paper quilling, and today I'm going to teach you the basics of paper quilling, that what are tools I'm using, then how to roll it, quilling, all this stuff. Then I'm also showing you basic shapes and also two very easy cards. So let's get started. I'm just turning my camera so that you can see actual session going on. Just give me a moment. Hello guys, thanks for joining today's session. So here are some tools which I received from the Itsy Bitsy. So basically about me, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook with the name Art Universe by Chaitra. You can also see my paper quilling tutorials on my YouTube channel with the same name. You can do shopping on Itsy Bitsy for all craft materials, and you can avail 5% of discount if you are using code Chaitra5. So here are some basic paper quilling tools. So first it's needle. Actually Itsy Bitsy is coming with many more choices, like I have 3 of them, but my favorite is this. This is the wooden needle, and you can see the space here where I can fit my paper. This is the glue applicator. This is useful for each and every crafter. This helps to apply the glue very little, like it actually useful when you don't want lot of glue and you just want a little one, then you can use this glue tip. Very main, like it's important. And look at these beautiful colors which I received from the Itsy Bitsy. These are the paper quilling strips. These are 5 mm. Again also I have these 3 mm strips. Also I have some 10 mm strips. So look at my collection. These are just amazing. The best part of this paper quilling strips is here on the back side of each strip you will see all the details. Then the steps, these are the basic quilling shape preparing steps, how you can roll it, glue it and shape. This everything is given. Even the size, the length, everything is given. So this is basically, you can see the blue color one. This is a 5 mm strip, 21 inches long, and these are the 50 strips. I just love this collection, and this is amazing. This is the shaper. You can use this kind of shapes to make ring coils with the triangle, square and round. This is one handle. You can put it here while making shape. You can find this tool on Itsy Bitsy website. Here are some beautiful flowers which I have made using paper quilling technique. These are nothing but just a basic shapes and nothing else. So let's get started with actual paper quilling for the day. So today's plan is to cover all these basic paper quilling shapes. Tight coil, loose coil, ring coil, teardrop. There are so many. Then scroll, V, C and S. I'm going to teach you each and everything here. So look at this amazing color. This is pretty much long and the quality is also super. See. So you just have to take this needle, one paper quilling strip, place this strip into this needle space like this and just start rolling. I prefer this posture to just get started with it. I started rolling. Look at this, my hand. This helps me for fast rolling. While doing a tight coil, just make sure that you are not holding it too tight and not too loose. Just hold it right. While just removing this strip from the needle, press it from the here a little bit and then remove it nicely. If you are not doing this, you are not pressing in between, then you will end up losing its shape. It might like strip will not be at correct place. Then just use this glue applicator and use little bit of glue. That's it. The tip of using glue is like whenever you are using less glue, it will give you good quality and it will not mess up. Even your hands will be clean. And if you are taking too much glue, it will damage your shape as well as the product, and it will not look that clear. So this is first shape, the tight coil. For another loose coil, again first you need to make tight coil, but do not stick it immediately. Just roll it nicely like this and then just make it loose. This is loose coil. You can do it until you want its perfect circle. I am just okay with this much. And this is my loose coil. Now for the ring coil. I am taking another one. You can select whichever shape you want, whichever size you want, I'm using circle as of now. Just place one strip here, apply little bit glue, and then start rolling it. Just like this. This is very easy and it will give you clear results. Just that's it, and then again apply glue here, just a little bit. That's it. This is your ring coil. For other shapes, I have made some loose coils. I will quickly show you all the shapes. This is the teardrop. You have to press it from the one end only, like this, and this is your teardrop. For curved teardrop, you will do same. First, press it from one end and then give a slight curve like this. See, as each paper have its different strength, it will give you a different shape as well. So you need to play with strips to find out that which shape and quality better suits you. Again, this is small coils. For that, you have to press it from the two ends like this. Then double curve, just press it from two ends and then give curve from both the ends. For half moon, hold coil like this, then just press like this. Press from the between, so it will give you half moon shape. For half circle, just don't press from the middle, press from the ends. For diamond, press from the ends, then press from other middle two ends like this. This is your diamond. For square, again press from these two ends, then from these two ends, then just make it square like this. For curved square, first we have to make a square like this. It's ready. Just press it from the middle. Okay, so this is your curved square. Now it's time for rectangle. For rectangle, just press it from here, then here, and in similar angle, just here and here. Okay, so this is your rectangle. For triangle, press from one end, then two other ends. For arrow, I prefer this tool to press in between. Sorry, I missed heart shape. Yeah, for heart shape as well, I press this between of the coil, and this is the heart shape. This is quite easy. For arrow as well, I do same thing. Just make sure that this portion is less. Okay, now we are going through these 4. For that I'm just cutting. Okay, now for scroll her, divide strip into 2 parts and then scroll inside. Take one end, start scrolling. Take another end and start scrolling, just like this. And here is blue. You can just apply a bit blue here so that it will stay as it is. You can take any length of this strip, no matter. Now scroll V. This is just opposite of scroll heart. Scroll outside. Okay. So this is your scroll V. Now scroll C. Don't bend it from the middle, it will mess up with your shape. Just scroll it from 2 sides in middle of it, and just this is your scroll C. Now scroll C. Here you need to scroll one side inside and one side outside. This is inside to here, and then this is outside. This is your scroll S. Okay, so this is how the basic shapes are. So these are the basic shapes. Now using these basic shapes we can make a very quick greeting cards, then class. See, look at this class. I have used this quilt heart to make this shape, and this is I have made using the tight coil. Similar this is a teardrop shape, and this is tight coil. Again for this I have used this Masuki, and I have just bent it little, just like a double curve. And for this I have okay, let me show you how to make this curve. For that you can just take this end and you can press it a little. I hope you can see this curve. Also you can make this class. For this class I have used 3 mm strip, and I have made a tight coil and then shaped it like a teardrop. Okay, so these are some basic shapes. Now let's get started with the card. This will be a very simple card. Let me just clean my desk for next one. Okay, this is the happy birthday card I am gonna make, and to make this I am using this pastel shades paper quilling strips. These are of 10 mm, 20 inches long. These are really good. Look at the shades. These are amazing shapes. Okay, so by using this one, I have made some loose coils. Okay, so let us create one bouquet. I have just drawn it with a sketch pen or any black pen you can use, and I'm just gonna stick it simply with a little bit of glue, not much. It is totally based on the what product you are making. For this product I don't use a lot of glue. Like, it's okay if I'm using little bit. You can also use this tray. Let me show you how you can use this to apply glue. So here, let me take some glue here. This is one of the way you can use to apply glue. I'm using this. Take a little bit of glue on this middle and then apply. If you don't have glue applicator, then you can definitely use this trick. But yes, I am more comfortable with glue applicator. I just wanted to show you. Nothing to worry, this can be fixed. You can place more such loose coils to make it more tidy. Okay, so let's make another one. For that I have used red and green. These are the 5 mm strips, extra long 21 inches 5 mm strips. Okay, so these are strips. For that I am using this 2 color loose coils. First, for green I am making a leaf like this, and this is gonna be my heart shape, just like this. It's very simple. Okay, and now I have made some for you. Let's get started with those. This is again a bouquet. Let me just first take flowers. The heart shapes are my flowers for today. You can make it of any color. Just make it and then tag me and Itsy Bitsy Craft Store. I want to see that how your guys are doing it. This is really very quick and easy. In further sessions you are gonna learn a lot about paper quilling. The next session will be a paper quilling cake, the 3D cake. You can see my YouTube videos as well for paper quilling. They are posted on Instagram as well as Facebook and YouTube channel. You can go through them, and in the next session I am gonna show you live how to make it with all tips, what to do and don'ts, everything I am gonna cover. I've just taken these strips. I'm gonna stick them in between. I just missed it. So let me just apply it. See, this is very easy. I'm going to also post so many paper quilling tutorials now. You can stay tuned for that on my Instagram handle Art Universe by Chaitra, as well as you can watch it on the Itsy Bitsy. Sorry guys, I just missed to place this, so I'm placing right now. This is my first live. I'm just guessing you guys are liking it. I will answer all your questions right up this card. This is the last card. I will answer all your questions. Just stick it nicely. As this is first session, I want to make it a very basic one and not the advanced. From the next session, like also YouTube video and other posts, those are gonna be a bit harder for you guys, as this is just a first. I want to make sure that you guys are aware about the paper quilling and all the tools, shapes, so that further sessions you will understand very nicely and quickly. For all the updates, stay tuned on the Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. I will post everything there. There are so many videos available on my YouTube channel. Those are very simple and quick. You will learn a lot from them. If you have any queries, you can DM me. I will surely answer your questions. So look at this. This is now turning out really nice. I guess this today's session will help all the beginners to start with the paper quilling. Don't forget to do shopping and use my coupon code Chaitra5 on itsybitsy.in. So this is how the card is looking like. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me just decorate a little bit. these papers very nicely. These are thin. I'm just making a simple bow. Hope you guys are liking it. Just stick in between. Then here I'm gonna stick it. Ta-da! I'm removing excessive glue from here. So yes, this is ready. So I hope you guys are liking it. Now I'm just turning my camera. Let me answer your questions. Hello. Hello guys. Thank you for joining today's session, guys. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you, and stay tuned for next sessions. Thank you. Bye.